This is the updated video on setting up and running Supreme. First, go to your profile section, and the most important thing for Supreme that separates this from the Shopify module is that for country, if you're in the United States, you want to put USA in capital letters. If you're in Canada, spell out Canada, but it's also in capital letters. Mexico, same thing, and whatever country that you are in. Now, since I am in the US, USA, and you want to update and save. Now, to run Supreme tasks, there are a couple of three modes that you should be aware of. Here you have the Add to Cart mode, the Restock mode, and the AIO, which is the automatic checkout. You want to have AIO enabled. You want to have Restock mode enabled. And the Add to Cart mode, it's your choice between hybrid and browser. Hybrid mode means that it will search for the product that you are wanting to buy through the back end of Supreme's website. Browser mode, on the other hand, acts as if it's a human, and they will search for the product through the website itself. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a test run. So for keywords, what you want to do is you want to go to, if you're doing testing purposes, I have the HNICT, and the color is chocolate chip camo. So the keyword would be HNIC and T. So for keywords, you always want to add a plus sign in front of it, HNIC, and then space, another plus sign, T. The color obviously is chocolate, so put chocolate. And the size is going to be either small, medium, large, extra large, or extra large. Now, a size medium is in stock, so we'd put medium. Now, the proxy URL field is optional. This is only if you're running a lot of tasks, then you will need a proxy to hide your IP. Now, right now, we only support IP port proxies. IP port user password proxies will be supported in the future. For restock delay, always leave this at 500. This is in milliseconds, so it's half a second. Every half second, it's searching for the item for it to be in stock. Now, checkout delay. Checkout delay is very, very important. Too low of a checkout delay and you will get a high traffic error, meaning that you checked out too fast and Supreme has flagged your transaction as being suspicious. Now, before, the checkout delay would be good usually around 2,000 to 3,000 milliseconds, so 2 to 3 seconds. However, with Supreme's ever-changing bot protection, you want to play around with the checkout delay. For me, I would usually put 5,000 to 6,500 milliseconds, so 5 seconds to 6.5 seconds. But you have to understand that if an item has low stock or there's a lot of site traffic, you might get high traffic errors and your transaction might be flagged. Now, this also goes for manual users as well. Supreme's anti-bot protection is very finicky. They will readily block manual users who entered everything manually and allow bot users to check out, and vice versa. So you never know. So you want to play with the checkout delay based on your internet speed. Recently, I found that anything lower than 4,500 millisecond checkout delay will get you a high traffic error. So you want to make sure that you play around with the checkout delay and see what messages you are getting. If you get a card decline message, then that means that your delay is good. If you get a high traffic error message, then that means your delay was too low. Now, status, product, color variant, size variant, this is all the status of what the bot is doing. So if we're going to test out on the HNICT, so here's the keywords, the color, and the size medium. And right now I've picked browser modes to show you exactly what the bot is doing when you pick browser mode. So here I'll press start task. It goes to the page, selects the color, adds the item to my cart, then waits 5 seconds before it goes to the checkout page. Now obviously this is a fake card, a fake info, so it was not able to process my order. Now, a lot of you guys have asked about Multicart. So Multicart is very risky, especially during hyped drops. If one item is sold out in your cart, then AIO is not going to be able to check out for you. So if you're going for a really hyped drop like the Supreme Dunks that are releasing this Thursday, you want to single cart it. Don't try to risk it and try to cart a multiple item. But if you are going for multiple items in the same cart, then you want to press add product, and here a second keyword's color and size comes up. So here what we're going to do is we're going to add the Zuko glass bottle keyword. As always, plus sign in front of it, Zuko space plus sign glass. The color we want to do red, and if there are no size, or since it's an accessory so there's only one size available, you just leave the size blank, right? Checkout delay 5,000, restock delay 500. Now press start task. Here it adds a T to my cart, then it goes to the bottle, adds it to my cart, waits 5 seconds, and then goes to checkout, and again card was declined. Now let's talk about hybrid. Hybrid does everything through the back end of Supreme's website. So when you press start task, it's not going to open up the product page, and you will see the status change here, finding the product, and if it says checking out, it will say so right here. So let's test with the T. Press start task, see, then it found it, goes to waiting to check out, waits 5 seconds, goes to my cart, adds it, I get a decline. Now same thing with Multicart. Zuko glass red, and leave size blank since it's one size. Press start task, it finds all the items, then it goes to checkout. Card declined, fake card, and so forth. Now during hype drops, whether it's a hyped collaboration, hyped shoes, hyped item like box logos, expect a lot of site traffic on Supreme. And what you can do to fight that is you can always add to cart manually. So we go to the white tee, size large, add to cart, press checkout now, and it will autofill everything and check out for you. So that's also an option. So you can either use the keywords to add to cart, or you can go straight to the Supreme website, click on the item you want, add to cart, press checkout, and AIO will do everything else for you. Now, if you have any questions, be sure to open a ticket. And the Supreme Dunk setup guide will be posted on Wednesday, the day before the drop.